Hello. 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 I'll give you a little wavy wave. So I've just been doing this, guys. Hello. I've just been colouring because there's nothing else in lockdown for me really to be doing apart from watch How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah, I've just coloured in 2 at the minute. But feel free to drop your questions below and I will answer your questions. Hello. I'm going to wave to everyone so I can say hi to everyone. Hello. I'm only going to be on for about half an hour just because I'm going to make some food. But yeah, and ask me any questions or just like random stuff that you want to know. Yeah, I'm enjoying doing the takeovers. Normally, I'm not the type of person to do all the social media kind of thing. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it because I get to speak to all you guys and see what questions you've got for me. And yeah, so it's been really good. I'm doing another one on Friday and Saturday. So have a look at my story for when that will be going on. But yeah. You're sweet too. It's really weird doing takeovers, but I'm definitely enjoying it. And with the whole quarantine thing, it gives us all something to do, doesn't it? So I enjoy it a lot. My hair's a bit of a mess though, not gonna lie. But yeah. Any questions or anything that you want to know? Or you can join me as well and ask me anything you want. Hi, Georgia. But yeah, I've literally just been doing this all day. I haven't really been doing a lot, to be honest. This is just what I've been doing. But yeah, it's been a really nice day where I am. I'm not sure about everywhere else. But it's been a really nice day weather-wise. Normally it's quite dull in Yorkshire town. I wrote 10 questions out because of all the takeovers happening. Aww! Did you have any other questions you wanted to ask? Thank you. I'm not going to post them on social media because my drawings I don't think are that great compared to other people's. But I might do a quick boomerang of them all when quarantine's over and we can go out so you can see what else I've been drawing. I tried to draw a panda earlier on today and it went so wrong, I can't tell you. I should probably show you. I've done a 6 musical dance video that is already up there on YouTube and also on this profile. I'll have a look at that 6 dance video. I cannot wait to see it. I bet you're amazing in it. I hope you star in it as well. What's my dream role? My dream role, there's quite a lot because I love all musicals. I'd love to be, there's like classic ones and then there's like quite obscure ones. So I'd love to be the daughter in Dear Evan Hansen. I'd like to be the daughter in Next to Normal. I'd love to be Elphaba in Wicked, Fantine or Eponine in Les Mis. I'd want to be in Everyone's Talking About Jamie. I'd love to be in 9 to 5. Waitress as Dawn. Yeah, loads really. I can't really narrow it down to just the one. But I love you too. Sending all my love to you, girl. But yeah, I just thought I'd come on and do a quick hello. And how have your guys' day been? I really like Beetlejuice. When I was in New York on the ship, I went past it a couple of times and I thought it looked incredible. So I agree. I think it's a really good soundtrack and I'm learning Dead Mom at the minute as part of my rep. So yeah, it seems really fun. I quite like it. I like it a lot. Thank you. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for doing the takeover. It is awesome.
Thank you. It's very
Yeah.
different, but I like it. It's fun. Good fun.
I'm
How's your
sorry about. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm sorry about the
good?
technical difficulties this morning.
Oh, don't be daft. It's
I thought
fine.
it would work, and then like Instagram freaked out because of the different. But
Honestly,
yeah.
don't panic. It's all good. Because I've done that before and I've logged into my friends and it's been fine. And then I've tried to log in mine on a different device and it's just been like, I'm not having it. You're a hacker. And I'm like, I'm not a hacker, I promise.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I love your drawings. They look awesome, and I'd love to see the
Oh,
panda you tried to draw.
oh, it's not very good, honestly. I did it in quite a rush, to be honest, but because I was trying to do like three different things at once, and I've really got to concentrate. It takes me hours to do one thing, but yeah, I've been kind of trying to do different things just to keep my mind busy and being creative, I guess.
It's awesome. Yeah. I've been doing some like quarantine stuff, but none of it's come out very good.
What have you
Just
been
because
doing?
I've been singing, which I really shouldn't be, but that's
Oh,
been
don't
fun.
be daft. I bet you're not bad at all.
And then just kind of like I've done some drawing, but I've really just been reading and writing. So
Nice. What have you been writing?
I have a few like story ideas that I'm turning into like novels, which will probably never get published, but
Ah, hey, you never
it's good
know.
fun.
Going.
Yeah. I have the current one I'm working on is about like made up superheroes and like it's kind of taking superheroes in like a darker direction. And
Nice.
a lot of the costumes are inspired by Six, like for the superheroes. So
Oh wow, that sounds cool.
yeah.
And some of Disney, like the Disney stories, are meant to be really quite horrible, like the true stories. So it's
Hmm.
good that you've done a take on like the superheroes. I like
Yeah,
that.
it's been very fun. And yeah,
Yeah, it's good to be creative, even though it might go somewhere, it might not go somewhere, but it's nice to stay creative and keep the juices flowing.
for sure, for sure.
um,
So, do you miss being on the Bliss or not really?
I miss doing the show and being part of the show. Um, I do miss some aspects of the ship. So I miss seeing the world, obviously, because that's amazing. I miss seeing the world, waking up in different places. The girls that I was doing six with are all amazing and phenomenal. And the friends that I made while I was on the ship, the only like bad thing or the only like negative thing on the ship is there's so many rules and there's so many regulations that we have to follow and everything like that. So that kind of puts it, that can be quite hard. But because I've done a ship before, I kind of understood some of the rules already, so it didn't really affect me that much. Um, but I would never say never to going back. So
Very,
who knows?
very cool. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
it's not
heard.
that I didn't like hate it completely, but I didn't love working on the ship 100% of the time. Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard like good things and then bad things about like working on ships. So it's
Yeah.
always interesting to like hear what people have to say about.
Yeah. And I definitely wouldn't want to work in any other department apart from entertainment because they work so hard, like 20 hours a day. And we do the show and then we don't have any other duties or anything. So we have it quite good.
Oh, I didn't know that part either. That's really cool.
Yeah, so we just do the show and then we don't have any extra duties. So we don't do like library duty or by the pool stuff. We just do the show and then walk around the ship and say hi to guests and interact with them, which is cool.
See, that does sound really cool. I think it'd be
Yeah,
cool to go to like go on a ship and then watch Six and then just be walking around and be like, wait a minute, that's Catherine Howard. Like what?
yeah. It's pretty crazy because some of us look, I think I look really different compared to when I'm in pink, but it's so crazy how many people notice when you're walking around. They do the whole thing of like look over to you and then look away and then they're like trying to work out to see whether it is you. And then as soon as they know it's you, they're like, oh my God, you were so good. We want a picture. And then it's just really nice to meet everyone and make sure everyone's okay and everything like that. So it's really nice.
So now I'm gonna ask the burning question. Blue or pink, which did you
Go on.
prefer?
Oh, I don't know. It felt, when I put the pink on, it felt completely different to wearing the teal. And I find it really hard to explain. I don't know why it felt different, but I felt like it was a completely different kind of show for me. Um, but I adored both costumes. 100, I can't pick.
I I I don't blame you. Like even I just thought like I'm having trouble finding words. I'm just like so excited to be talking to you. But
Ah,
like I just like I think it was so awesome that like you got the blue costumes that you did. Like you had the Seymour skirt and like the Howard stuff. And then you also had like that blue Boleyn dress, which like the fact that we haven't seen that anywhere else is so sad. And then like you got the pink too. I just thought that was so like phenomenal and awesome that I'm just like,
yeah.
whoa.
Yeah, I loved all my blue costumes. Me and Nat were so lucky, which was the other swing on board, because normally in the West End you only have one alternate costume, you don't have three. So when we found out we were getting three to cover three different roles, me and Natalie were so excited and really buzzing about it. But yeah, the Berlin skirt and the Seymour, Gabriella said that she'd never done an alternate Seymour before, in the teal. So she said that that was really exciting, that the skirt had never been debuted before. So yeah, the only outfit that has probably been seen for me was the teal in for Howard. Both Boleyn and Seymour both debuted when I debuted them, which was pretty cool. And then obviously the pink is just amazing.
Yeah. That yeah, though I remember also when I found out like you were becoming like main Howard because I had like saw that Alicia left for tour and then
Yeah.
I think I messaged Hazel and I was like, so who's your guys' Howard now? And she was like Bryony. So I was like, am I saying your
Yeah.
name right also? I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah. You
okay.
good, you good.
Yeah. And then I messaged you and I was like, so do you know if like you're staying in pink or blue? And you were like, oh, I'm in blue for right now. And then I saw like later on you're in pink and I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah, so I didn't even know I was going to be in the pink. So Toby came on board and I was Howard at the time, and we had a big note session after one of the performances, just so we could get some like make the performance better and stuff. And after the meeting, Hannah pulled me into wardrobe, which was our specialist wardrobe on board, and said, "Oh, can you just come to me after the note session? I've got something for you to try on." And I was like, try on? I've already got my costumes. So already I was a bit like, what's going on? So then when I went into wardrobe, they got the pink out and I tried it all on to make sure it fit me right and I was comfortable and everything like that. And then we took a picture, sent that to Gabriella in the UK, and we had to get like the green light before we could actually put me in the pink for full time. So we normally did two shows in one night. So on the first show, I was in like the blue teal, and then in between the shows, we had an hour and a half break. And within that time, Gabriella got back to Hannah and said, "Yep, put Bryony in the pink, go for it." So then within that an hour and a half, I changed all my makeup, got rid of the blue, got rid of the like, changed my hair, put all the pink on. And I didn't tell V. V wasn't doing the performance, which was our part. It was Natalie instead. So V had no idea in the audience, and we kept it a secret from Toby. But he came in the dressing room and saw me, which was hilarious and funny at the same time. And then when the show first starts, when the spotlight hits you, you can't really see anything, and it's a bit purpley. So when that happened, I could hear like murmuring because my in ears blocks out sound, but not everything. So I could hear like little murmurs of like the audience. And then when we broke into the line, and like V just went absolutely crazy on the front row, and so did Toby. They were all like, "Oh my god, she's in the pink! It's amazing!" And then obviously for the full show, I was like so buzzed. But yeah, that was when I went into the pink. I didn't even know I was going in the pink until literally that day, so a couple of hours before we were due to perform. But yeah, it was amazing.
That sounds super cool. And that must have been crazy for like people on board too,
Mm,
because they must have been like, so the earlier show was an alternate, but it's the same person. So like,
yeah,
what is going on here? So that's
yeah.
super cool.
Sometimes we did a meet and greet after a couple of the shows. Normally on a C day, we'd do the meet and greets. And a couple of the children always used to say, like, weren't you blue and then you were pink? You had the pink hair. And I was like, it's really hard to explain. I'll try, but I don't know whether you'll understand.
That's super funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So did you like having the pink hair? Like, what was your thoughts on that?
Oh, I was obsessed with it. I absolutely adored it. As soon as I put it in, like I loved whipping it round in the Mega Six. I loved like messing with it all the time because I don't have long hair normally,
Hmm.
so having the pink length of the hair was different anyway. But oh, I was obsessed. I so wanted to take it home, but I wasn't allowed.
That would have been funny, honestly, if you would have just left with it and been like, I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know how it got in my suitcase. It must have just
yeah,
gone in there itself.
I, that's awesome though. Well, thank you for chatting with me. I'll let
Oh,
you
you're
get back to
welcome.
stuff. It was so much fun. Can I take a screenshot?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you so much. Have a great
You're
day. You're
welcome.
doing
See you
amazing.
later. Ah, thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Ding, 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 ding. Hello, Rachel. Love you, gal. Hello.
Hey.
You okay?
Yeah, are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I love your top.
Thank you.
It's gorgeous. What have you got on your wall?
Where? Here?
Yeah.
It's a Harry Potter quote from Dumbledore.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
How's your day been?
It's been pretty basic today. I mean, I did Vicky's dance workshop earlier.
Yeah, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, but it's really fast. Like the
What
choreo.
did you guys do?
We learn the dance break for No Way, then part of Get Down.
Yeah.
It's really fast.
Yeah, it's so fast. And there's so much detail. So much detail. When we were learning the show, because I went to see it and I was like, oh, it looks good. Like it doesn't look that difficult. But then when you're actually doing it, there's so many intricate moves and there's so many details that when you're watching it, because I'm so bad for watching the person who's singing. So in no way, I didn't realise how much the girls moved behind Aragon. But when you're on stage, you're literally going, like non-stop at all. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Because I'm a cheerleader, so everything's fast anyway, but the six choreography is so much faster.
Yeah, I think it's because it's got so many beats and so many accents within the music. Trying to hit all them with your body is difficult for sure.
Yeah. I'm just trying to fix my six jacket because some of the things have fell off.
Oh, do you have the denim one that's sparkly?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love that.
So I need to fix it.
I'm obsessed.
Do you guys have one?
The cruise cast don't have one, but the UK tour do, and the West End do, and Australia do.
Yeah.
I think everyone on land has one. It's just the queens that go to sea. Because I think the idea of them is for promo purposes. So when they do like trailers and stuff, they wear them. And obviously, as a cast, when you're in the middle of the sea, you can't really do like advertisements for anything. But yeah, they're awesome jackets. I love them, love them, love them.
Yeah. They're not that hard to make, to be honest.
Do you just get a denim jacket and then stud them with the rhinestones?
Yeah, so hold on, I have all the measurements. So I printed out a logo.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not the right logo. Hold on. I printed out a logo and then did like really precise measurements.
Yeah.
And then copied it down into the jacket.
That's so cool. I would be so rubbish at that.
I have to make another logo for my little sister.
Oh, how old is she?
She is 13.
Oh.
They were meant to be for March, but because it got cancelled, I've got
Yeah.
March, so.
Yeah. But there'll be many more performances, so you can go back and
would have been really nice.
have a watch. Have you seen the show before?
Yeah, I saw it back in October in London.
Nice. Who did you see? Can you remember?
So we saw the current full cast, but then we didn't have JJ, we had Shaq instead.
Ah, yeah.
So,
I had Zara as Aragon when I went to see it.
yeah.
She was phenomenal.
We saw the show before Cast Change.
Ah, nice.
So we had all the old cast, but my JJ.
Yeah. Ah, nice.
How close did you sit to the stage? Like, where did you sit?
I was in the dress circle on the second row back. So I was quite central, which was quite good.
It was like really close.
Yeah. It was crazy watching it actually, because it wasn't like completely different to ours, but there's like the odd bits that are a bit different.
Yeah.
But it was weird seeing it, then doing it, and then seeing it again. It was like surreal.
It's crazy how much eye contact you get at the Arts Theatre because of
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It's because you like the audience aren't so far away, whereas on the ship, I always thought that the show was completely different when you sat closer to the front compared to when you sat like right at the back.
Yeah.
Because the closer you are, like the more facial expressions you see and the more detail you see and everything like that. So I always thought when me and Natalie watched the show, it was so much nicer to sit quite far forward.
Yeah.
On the ship, but yeah.
Yeah. So all the questions because of all the takeovers.
Love it.
There's so many.
Love that. That's commitment and I love it.
You know, for all the roles you learnt,
Uh-huh.
did you have like any swing maps?
No, actually, me and Natalie learnt from videos and we wrote everything down. So we kind of wrote our own maps. So when at the end of the rehearsal day, we would film everything that we did that day. So in one day we'd do like no way, and then we'd start all you want to do, and we'd film them from the back and then film them from the front and then from the top angle, so you could see where people are moving around. So we didn't have maps, but for me, learning the three queens was so much easier from a video than it was if I was looking at a sheet of paper and trying to track where everyone was going, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But definitely a video for me is the way forward. Whereas for Natalie, she wrote everything down. So she wrote numbers down, she wrote positions down, she wrote movement down. Whereas I wrote stuff down, but I didn't write like every single detail down. I was more like watching and doing rather than writing things down to learn it.
If you could design a costume, what would it look like?
This is really difficult because I would have to do something that cinches me in at the waist and then some kind of skirt or pant or shorts or a denim skirt or something like that. But then I also like having long sleeves. So it'd have to incorporate all that, but I don't know whether it'd work because I'd be very covered up and I'd be very sweaty.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you for adding me.
It's okay, anytime. Thank you for your questions. And I will see you later. Have a fabulous rest of your day.
And you.
And sending you love.
Bye.
See you later. Hello, beautiful people. Any more questions before I go? Anything else you would like to know? Big shout out to my friend Rachel. She's just had a birthday. It was yesterday. She's one of my best friends. No, you're amazing. You are too kind. But yeah, if there's no more questions or anything, I will. Yeah, happy birthday, Rachel, for yesterday. I think she's like baking a cake or cupcakes or something. Where are we going on holiday? Anywhere you want. Hawaii, Bali. Those are top 2 destinations. Niagara Falls was one of them as well. We have a lot of travelling to do when all this is over. Is anyone else going on holiday or want to go on holiday anywhere? But yes, thank you for all your questions today. You've all been lovely and love you all very, very much. Canada is also pretty good as well. I love a bit of Canada. Zante, Zante heard great things. I haven't been to Zante, but I'd go, to be fair. Anywhere that's hot. Australia, yes. I'd want to see the kangaroos. Oh, thank you. Welcome. Anytime. I'm also doing a takeover this Friday and Saturday, so if you look out on my story, you can see more of my face if you want to see more of my face. But yeah, I'll do another takeover on 2 different accounts. But yeah, sending you all the love in the world. Thank you for watching. Thank you for asking me questions. If you want to know anything else between now and the end of the week, you can always drop me a message on Instagram. I'm more than happy to speak to anyone who wants to know anything. Loving you all. And it's been great today. Thank you all. You're all beautiful. Bye. Love you all. Bye.